Say on streets.
Our streets.
Say on streets. And main it.
Right.
Main it. Whose streets?
Our streets.
Word on the beat, word on the beat, word on the beat.
Time after time after time after time after time after time after
What up? It's your boy Bass, and y'all tuned into another episode of Ends Podcast. Man, oh man, I appreciate being able to have y'all in for another episode. Today, man, we're going to be talking about your boy Nick Cannon and how ViacomCBS just recently just let him go over some controversial statements that he said on his own podcast on his platform, which didn't really sit too well with them and their organization, that they felt they needed to make a cut from his own show, the community franchise Wildin' Out, but also from other shows that he was also, executive director and directing as well, on Nickelodeon or Nick Teen. But Fox said that they're standing behind him. Now, going a little bit more into the whole situation, it kind of been, trending news for basically, it's just been the trending news for like the last few days, since the recent comments had surfaced about how they felt about, basically his response to, well, not his response, but his statement. And since then, them releasing a response saying that he did not want to apologize at first, and because of him not apologizing, it costed him basically his job, his company, the brand that he done built. Now, before that, I didn't actually know what type of deal or structure he had with Wildin' Out. But, he was hosting, he hosted shows like America Got Talent, Lip Sync Battle Shorties, The Masked Singer, so when it came down to those type of ventures, shoot, I thought that he had the rights to Wildin' Out, but I guess he didn't exactly have full rights to Wildin' Out, and Wildin' Out was actually owned by Viacom CBS, which is basically a holding company, or basically a corporation that basically is a conglomerate of a whole bunch of other media companies in their portfolio, like VH1, MTV, things of that nature. Man, but it's crazy. Since then, he had the immediate removal, the immediate removal of the show from the VH1 schedule, so the show was on VH1, but ever since it happened, basically Viacom fired him, terminating their contract because of what he was saying. They said he promoted hate speech and anti-Semitism, and basically that went against, just referring to Jews and white people as a race, and that basically, like they saying, that led to basically removing him from, basically that led to the removal of the TV show from the VH1 schedules, and officially by like the whole network. So it's crazy, man. They say Diddy recently reached out to him, offering him a deal with Revolt. But as y'all know, man, Nick Cannon has been a very outspoken activist, when I was in Minneapolis recently. Right now I'm in Detroit right now, but a couple weeks ago I was in Minneapolis. I know he was in Minneapolis. He ended up shooting a video. He stood out there with the protesters about the George Floyd killing, and he been really standing behind, just standing behind just the community, black culture as a whole, and he has really been a leader and, like, in his own right, in the entrepreneur sense, when it comes down to creating a lane for this new age comedy. You feel me? Social media, like the social media presence and stuff like that. The brand that he built with Wild 'N Out alone, they said is estimated to be over $1 billion. Well, like close to up to $1 billion, over $1 billion. But just knowing just the time that he put into building Wild 'N Out and building that brand up, and the work that Nick Cannon been putting in just on the entertainment side and just with Hollywood, it was crazy that they let him go so easy. But I know